Good morning. Here we are, another episode of As the Pump Turns. All right. Ooh. All right. Today it's very windy. It's about 6:30 a.m. About somewhere around there, and we're heading to the beach. Do a 3-story, so we'll see if we can pull this off or not. Probably if I can get the 20-foot extension to work with the 0060 soap tip, then we're going to be in business. But if I can't get that to work, then we're going to have to reschedule. But we'll do the lower parts, and then we'll have to come back. Hopefully we can nip that in the butt and get after the job. Then we got a pool cage and a driveway to do after that. All right, we'll see you down at the beach. Let's get after it. All right, well, here's the job right here. Look at the trees. Just talked to the homeowner. This is a regular customer, so we have chosen to go ahead and do this another day. It's all moldy up there, and then he just added the pool cage on too, so he just went in to cut me a check. He's just going to pay me. We'll reschedule it because he's never around a lot. So trust, build trust in your customers. All right, he's coming out the door. Let's get after it. Okay, here we are. My customer from Monday is wide awake this morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So we're going to be doing it from here, which I'll go ahead and go down to there just so it looks better. Then we'll go down to this little sewer thing here, and I'll get after a little bit of that just so it looks a little bit nicer. Although the property line is there. Let me see. Yeah, I do believe that's his property line right here to this. So in order to do all that, I better talk to the HOA about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more money. So we won't do that. Okay, and then we got a pool cage that's inside the house. Very unique situation in these Florida homes. Pretty cool. I do a lot of those. But anyway, the procedure today is going to be turbo tip, of course. We'll get this weeds out of here so the front of his house looks a lot nicer. All these weeds here, they're up and down in there. So we'll get an SH everything down all the way to the front door. Get all this SH'd. Grab the mini Mondu before we start everything up, and the handle gets burning hot. It happens. Ouch. It's not that bad. All right. Pre-treat. Weed eat. Mini Mondu. Rinse. Post-treat. And we'll go inside and get after the pool cage. All right. I'm Doc from Super Blast. Let the party begin. Okay, let's review steps 1 and 2. All the weeds are gone. Not a weed in sight. Took this curb here. See how this grass is growing in the street? This is not his property, but this is. So I went ahead and got all the weeds out of here. Well, you know, that's the best you need to do. But at least it doesn't look like that, right? Do the little things that make the project look really nice. See some weeds over there. I need to go ahead and get that back out and go ahead and get after that real quick before we get started on steps 3, 4, and 5, which is going to be mini Mondu, right? Rinse, satisfying, and then a post treat, so this driveway will stay really nice. That's house right back here. That's another customer of mine. I do their pool cage. They got one just like this, indoors with a nice little water feature. It's pretty cool. Got a couple levels to the pool cage area back there, and the driveway and the house. I do that every year. All right, great customers. This is where I got this customer, referred from that one. Always do a good job when you pick up customers in these little communities. Keeps you busy. These are regular customers that are calling me the whole month of July with some new ones, so I'm really doing really well. This year is going to set a record, of course. I keep saying that, but it's true. The economy's doing great. I don't know where people think it isn't. If you're in business, you know with the exception of July, you know, in the summer months, and people are trying to get their kids ready for school, and they're trying to go on vacation and stuff, so it does get a little slower, but you got to prepare for that. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. Check out the finished product. One more thing I gotta do. I'll show you what that is in a minute. But this came out really nice. And I chlorinated these garbage cans when I first started. Then I took the turbo nozzle. Bam! Looks good in there, huh? I mean, as good as a garbage can look, I guess, right? We also got this little recycle can done. Nice and clean, all right? Customer will be happy. Special request. Did I say these were our regular customers? And cleaning one of these things is not too much going out of the way. All right? The guy's elderly, he's got a cane. So you do these little things. Okay, see this right here? This is painted, so that's algae. You know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like now. And I'll show you when we come back. All right, pool cage is right in there. We'll be heading there in a minute. And this driveway came out really good. It was really dirty, so I had to go up and down it a couple times. We'll see how this post treat does. I might want to treat it one more time before I leave. Some concrete's hard to clean, man. Even with all that volume of water, sometimes you just got to do some extra stuff. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. We'll see you in the pool cage. All right, let's go on into the pool cage area. Just imagine this is your house. You're coming home, right? Oh, let's go. Let's go in and go swimming, all right? This is the front of the house. You walk in. It's like any other house, but look at this sidewalk, all that black stuff that was on there. Those stains there are from the palm tree that used to be here. You cannot get palm tree stains off. I don't care what you use. I've tried muriatic acid, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, we're going to put this camera over here by the back door, and we're going to film this monster. A lot of mold and algae everywhere, so we'll be getting all this off of here. Probably bring the turbo nozzle back here and see what happens. You might have to bring the Mondu back. A lot of algae up on the cage, so this will clean up nice. All right, let's get after it, shall we? Let's take a quick look. Everything's all SH. All the algae and mold is completely gone off of this cage. It's looking nice and white again. The floor, I think I'm just going to wand it in the areas that need it. It's pretty bad though. I hate to bring the mini Mondu back here just for this area here, if you know what I mean. We'll see what happens. Let it sit there and dissipate. We'll rinse everything else off. We'll be right back for the satisfying rinse. We need to get ourselves another battery. Let's get after it. Okay, look at this water. using a little bit of water as we go. So I don't think I'm going to run out of water, but you better make darn good and sure. And I am going to post treat this a little bit more. You see those lines right there? That's just not clean enough. But the post treat, another post treat will wipe the rest of that out. Other than that, looks pretty darn good. All right, and this is a stained concrete. So, you know, all the black algae and mold was taken off. I got the turbo nozzle in here just in case we need to use it. Yeah, this stuff here is going to need a little oomfa, but a lot of it isn't too bad. So most of it is not. It's just in this area right here. All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. Let's do a little real-time wash jet tip so you can see how beneficial it is to have one. Let's get after it. We'll be right with you. Let's get after it. There you have it, folks. The screen just came out. There was a couple of them. There's one had one there, and that one was bad, so we nailed it. I'm sure the homeowner already knows that, and he'll have to just get it replaced. All right, let's get after it. Let's have a look. Pavers came out really nice. Place came out nice. I go in and tell him about the screen that was already loose. He already knows that probably. I'm sure he'll understand. We'll see, right? Some people understand, some people don't. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been a great day. And remember, get after it. All right. I always like a good regular customer that's very understanding. The guy said, hey, what are you going to do, man? It was already loose. I'll just get somebody to fix it. It ain't your problem. I like it. He's from New York, too. That's where I'm from. I was born in Long Island, Amityville. I'm the horror guy, man. Born in Amityville Hospital and was raised in East Islip. Moved to this place when I was 14. Not bad. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. And always, 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 get after it.